What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sean Jones with Town Place Deals, the virtual wholesaling coach. Many people ain't doing that, and I stand on it. All right. Listen, man. Take action. I know it's a lot of people that, they seeking, wholesaling information, but they seeking, information from the wrong people. I'm gonna tell you how I very first started, and it's pretty simple. I had some rough times, and during the time that I was getting the knowledge, obtaining the knowledge, but I didn't pay for no mentor. All right, so I was blessed enough to become one. Everybody was talking about the same thing: driving for dollars. Prop stream wasn't out then. Excuse me. Driving for dollars, skip tracing, bandit signs, direct mail, postcards, podio, all that time-consuming stuff. Now they talking about prop stream. I feel like people, you can't cut corners. I feel like people create things like that to cut corners. It don't work. It's not accurate enough to, for you guys to be wasting your money. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But when I very first started, it was a lot of, like I said, it was a lot of guys, like Maxwell and, Ty the Flip Man. Those guys was creating value, but, in the same sense, talking about the same thing. I took in information, but I couldn't close no deal, utilizing these guys' strategy. Come on. Couldn't close no deal. And so I was like, because I was a stay-at-home dad at the time, so I was like, I might as well just, come up with my own strategy. I was doing music at the time. I had a recording studio. I was standing in Stone Mountain, Georgia, up the street from Atlanta, Georgia. So I was like, let me put something together, see what I could do. Long story short, I put my strategy together. Closed the deal for $2,000. I didn't know how closing attorneys work. Didn't know the closing attorney could have mailed me a check. Instead, we drove to the closing. And then it was an owner finance deal. So the guy that was buying the property from my from my buyer, from my seller, the guy that was buying the property, he was definitely ready to go. He was motivated. I ain't know I could have got more, but yeah. So long story short, once I got down there to the closing, I basically, I was kind of nervous, to be honest, because that was my first deal. And then it was all in cash. Got the money, long story short. Went to the house. It still ain't hit me, that I just closed the damn deal. So, once I closed that second deal, I had to use a closing attorney. So that was like the icing, the piece to the puzzle, the missing piece to the puzzle on my strategy. Cause I was like, damn, I know I ain't gotta keep driving, to no closings. So the closing attorney, with the second deal, the closing attorney was like, we could mail you your check. And I said, what? They were like, yeah, we can mail you your check, man. I said, you know what? Let's just do that. So I closed the deal for $10,000. And excuse the wind. Closed the deal for $10,000, and definitely mailed me that check. And everything after that, been kind of on the up and up. I don't have no problem with closing no deals. I just want to share the information, share the knowledge, with people. Because there's a lot of people that was once like me, that needed this type of information. And wasn't nobody feeding me no information that I really wanted to hear. It wasn't working. So I said, you know what? about to create my own stuff, do my own thing. And soon as I started giving out this strategy to people, I started out selling it for $200, and it blew off the shelf because it was working. You ain't had to, you know, call 1,000 numbers to reach one person. You don't gotta, with my strategy, you don't gotta skip trace, use prop string, bandit signs. You don't gotta do none of that stuff. Look at the swamp over here, y'all. Y'all wanna see an alligator? Look, you see it? But you don't gotta, yeah, you definitely don't gotta skip trace. You put out no bandit signs. You definitely don't have to market. I hear a lot of people say they market to find deals. But I be like, man, y'all marketing, come on though. Me and my boy taking a walk. But yeah, man. You don't have to do none of that stuff. So I'm gonna kinda keep updating you guys. Keep updating you guys till you finally get it. Until you finally get it, man. So, you know, take action or stay broke. Mr. Sean Jones with Town Place Deals. I'm sorry about the lighting on my camera. I gotta get that right. I'm out.